Oh, he's going solo tonight. They grow up so quick.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Casanova Productions, weighing 223 pounds, from Universal City Boardwalk, JT Producer.
Fatal four-way matchup as we see JT Producer accompanied by the man that will challenge later on tonight for the IWS Canadian Championship, Matt Viviani. JT Producer gonna go solo in this matchup in the ring, but maybe not solo outside of the ring, as Viviani seconding him. I mean, you gotta question this, Ash. I mean, you would figure that Matt Viviani would want to be preparing himself later on for the challenge of the IWS Canadian Championship and the champion, the Green Phantom.
You would think so, Adam B., but Matt Viviani has been spending plenty of time making social media videos about Nickelback and why Green Phantom shouldn't, you know, be the champion anymore. So I think Matty Viviani has lots of time on his hands at the moment.
Next participant in this fatal four-way matchup, Stephen Mainz.
We saw Mainz last time at Olympia as a part of IWS, and Stephen Mainz was also competing in the multi-man match to look at who could potentially be the next challenger for the IWS Canadian Championship. Unfortunately, Mainz coming up short in that bout, but still very impressive in that battle at Olympia. How confident can he be going into this fatal four-way tonight against such big opponents? Like you said, Adam B., with Casanova Productions, we have Matt Viviani potentially on the outside, and in a fatal four-way, there are no rules. Will we see Matt Viviani come to the aid of Giordano, the producer, here tonight, or will Matty Viviani be too busy focusing on his own match against Green Phantom?
Weighted at 190 pounds, representing Dynasty, the Culture King, Sway Archer.
Sway Archer, the third man in this matchup. A guy we've seen just a few months ago bringing his partners Jackson Roy and Mikey Truth in to form Dynasty as a trio, but since that initial trios matchup, Sway Archer been handling more multi-man action, letting Roy and Mikey Truth deal more with the tag team division.
We have Dynasty out in full force here tonight. We have Sway Archer in this multi-man fatal four-way, and we will see the tag team of Dynasty later on tonight. But Dynasty clearly making a big name for themselves here in IWS.
And the final man in this matchup, Ash, the big black beast, Karl Jepson, who last show had a very impressive outing against Jordan Oliver for the JCW Championship. Black Dynamite Jeremy Prophet not been part of IWS action for quite some time, allowing Jepson to branch out more as a singles competitor. The former IWS Tag Team Champion has just been impressive each and every time, whether it be singles action or tag team action.
And we are underway here. Referee Brandon calling for the bell to start, and immediately all three of the smaller men in this match are going for the big black beast, Karl Jepson. And it's honestly quite a smart move. I mean, not...
Oh!
As soon as I say it, I have to take it back because Jepson just laid all of them out immediately. However, in a match like this, one has to think that, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, at least until they're not.
Producer with the boot, Mainz with the clothesline. Stephen Mainz been going solo as of late, doesn't have the security team with him. They're off doing something else at the moment. You can check that out on your own free time. As JT Producer has Mainz up. I believe, looking around, Ash, I believe Matt Viviani has indeed headed to the back. just coming out as a little support for the entrance of JT Producer. Spinning kick and the back suplex into the neck breaker from Steven Mainz. Follows it up with the double stomp. Archer back in the ring.
We had a cover here in the early goings. And Adam B, right off the top, this fatal four-way has just been go, go, go. It has been action, it has been non-stop movement. My eyes don't know which direction to go in here. We have Mainz and Archer here in the ring. Producer seemingly out of the match at the moment, as well as Jepson. Archer.
Oh, nicely done.
Beautiful kip up and move there by Archer. Standing tall here in the middle of the ring. But look, unfortunately, we are not scouting. Jepson there in the corner, and the impact there from Karl Jepson is just palpable. This man, you can see him here on live on FITE TV, but I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Karl Jepson is a mountain of a man, a monster of a man. I look backstage up at this guy in my 5-inch heels, and I'm still 10 inches shorter than this guy. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is impressive, and Steven Mainz may be made, you know, cut out of cloth, he may be cut out of rock, he is absolutely built, but he has such a size advantage here on Jepson. It'll be interesting to see how these men exchange blows back and forth here in the ring.
Well, Mainz was trying to stand his ground, but got overwhelmed by Jepson, punctuates it with the chop to the chest, sends Mainz to the ropes, ducks under, whoa, crisscross.
I was gonna say, we have double action here, whereas Jepson took out Archer on the outside, as well as Mainz taking out Jordano, the producer. And back in the ring here, we have Jepson with Archer up on the shoulders.
Ash, there's literally fans who are on the side of the ring that Jepson jumped out of, still in visible shock of what they just saw, as Mainz back in the ring with Archer. Archer tried blocking, Mainz able to get the kick through.
Well, that's what you get when you come to an IWS show. When they tell you get out of the way, you gotta move, especially in a match like this that's so high impact, so fast. We have Jordano, the producer, back in the ring here with Mainz up on the shoulders.
JTKO from the producer, but in prime position for Jepson. Oh, lands the splash.
Cover here from Jepson.
Brendan with the count, that's it, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Karl Jepson. It's so fast, I can't even believe it. Karl Jepson just absolutely destroying this match, putting on extreme dominance. I haven't even had a chance to talk about all the accolades of these men yet, because Karl Jepson, the big black beast representing the Black Quebecois, has come out victorious in record time here. And here's on the replay of Jordano, the producer, being pinned by the big black beast, Karl Jepson.
Well, Ash, all the past accolades don't matter, as Karl Jepson has the accolade now of winning this fatal four-way matchup. Another big performance from big bad Karl Jepson.
And let me tell you, Adam B, I'm not going to get paid here by Casanova Productions if I don't tell you that JT to the producer is...
You what?
Casanova Productions. They gave me like a little bit of a kickback here to say how great JT Producer is, and how huge he is, and how his Instagram handle is JT_producer. And I didn't even get to say any of that because Karl Jepson came in and decimated.